Do you want to see Shenmue get completed? Join fans around the world in the Shenmue 4 Tweetathon on the 4th of every month. Simply tweet out the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. Visit shenmuedojo.com for more information. Shenmue as a whole deals with many core themes. There's the theme of revenge, the theme of mysticism, the theme of adventure, the theme of the Four Wudu, among others. However, one of the most important themes of Shenmue is none other than friendship. Throughout Shenmue's story, Ryo makes many friends, many of which I've done videos on in the past, many I wish to cover in the future. However, for today's video, I wanted to focus on a character whom I personally really enjoyed learning the story of, especially because most of her story isn't even shown in the games. Yep, that's right. Today, we are talking about Ding Xiaomei. Born on August 12, 1980, Xiaomei is a 6-year-old girl Ryo meets in between the end of Shenmue 1 and the intro of Shenmue 2. By the way, if you didn't know, her name literally means tiny or small, which I find to be cool. Players first meet Xiaomei when arriving at Hong Kong for the first time. During this time, Xiaomei and her mother Zhang Yuding are returning to Hong Kong to continue running their business at First Class Tailor while waiting for their father to arrive.
Hey, handsome! Let me take your photo!
Someone just took a picture of you.
Huh?
He's going to try and sell it to you later. He'll be persistent, but you don't have to buy it.
Okay.
Be careful. Not all people are nice in Hong Kong.
I understand.
If you need a place to stay, try that Free Stay Lodge.
Free Stay Lodge?
You can always stay there for free.
You are so kind.
You were good to her on the ship when she was scared. Well, take care of yourself.
Bye, Ryo.
Goodbye.
As most knowledgeable fans know, however, this is not the first time Ryo has met Xiaomei. When arriving in Hong Kong, Xiaomei's mom mentions that Ryo helped Xiaomei on the boat while she was scared. Now, for a while after the Dreamcast release of Shenmue 2, players really didn't quite grasp what happened for Xiaomei to be scared. However, when the Shenmue side comics were released, it became clear. Now, I'm not going to get technical with the chapter structure of Shenmue. However, the section of the story between Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 has been called Chapter 2 or the boat chapter, even though this isn't entirely accurate or correct. It is merely the part of the story that happens between the first two games, which likely is just the intro to Chapter 2 if we assume Chapter 1 ends when Ryo leaves the Yokosuka harbor. You could thank that infamous photo and interview for this assumption. However, comparing it to the GDC Chapter Tile presentation shows there's some inconsistency, but I digress. That is for another time. So this is what we know so far. Pretty much Ryo gets on the boat, Chai gets on the boat after being knocked off into the water in the Yokosuka harbor. Chai kidnaps Xiaomei to likely get Ryo's attention. However, we really don't know what the true intention was. It could also be like, I don't know, the Chiyu men kidnap kids to raise them in the organization or something, which is a whole theory for another time. Ryo then goes to save Xiaomei. Ryo defeats Chai again, and Ryo saves Xiaomei. Because of this, Xiaomei and her mom are very thankful to Ryo, understandably. There is not too much else to add besides that. As for the boat chapter itself, I'll eventually make a video on it, going into more details we have come to know over the years. Finally, once Ryo embarks on his journey through Hong Kong, you can visit Xiaomei and her mom at their store, First Class Tailor, which is in Lucky Charm Quarter, and you can chat with them throughout the game about various things. And finally, when Ryo goes to leave for Kowloon, don't forget to say goodbye. Xiaomei tells you that her father is returning the day after Ryo leaves, thus bringing their family together again.
Excuse me.
Oh, Hazuki-san, is anything wrong?
Actually, I've decided to leave Wanzai.
What? Where are you headed to?
Kowloon.
Why are you going to a dangerous place like that? You shouldn't go there.
I have to go, no matter what.
You look like you've already made up your mind. I'll pray for you, Hazuki-san, that you'll come back from Kowloon safely.
Thank you very much.
Rio!
Hey, Xiaomei.
Hey, do you want to know something?
What is it, Xiaomei?
My dad is coming back tomorrow. My mom told me that the three of us can live together again.
I see. It's good to hear that.
Yes. I'll definitely introduce my dad to you when he comes back, okay?
Yeah.
And so we have reached the end of this video. I hope you liked it. I've been wanting to briefly talk about Xiaomei for a long time because I always felt she was an important execution of the topic of friendships in the series. Also, her connection to the Cut Boat chapter is very interesting too. Which characters would you like to see next? And as always, thanks for watching.